What's up, nerds?
What's up?
Welcome back to Nerd Immersion Plays presents Scalebound. I'm your Dungeon Master, Sean. With me, as always, are Ted and Slane. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Sean.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
First off, I wanted to say sorry for our absence. There have been some sicknesses floating around, but we're back, and we're ready to go. And last time... actually, Ted, do you have any announcements? Anything you want to talk about?
I'll be at PAX starting Thursday. Well, really tomorrow night, but if you're going to be at PAX East in Boston, come find me. I have things to give away.
Ooh.
And I'll be there playing games, and maybe... I don't know. There's a lot of video game companies, but a lot more tabletop going to PAX East.
Ooh.
But I did get invited to test out some flannel, a company that makes replacement ear cuffs for headphones, and they have flannel ones. So I think.
Do they have orange and black flannel?
They have. I saw blue and like gray and red and like traditional red and black.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna pitch that.
Yeah, it's a good color.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't need new ear cuffs, but they sound toasty. That sounds like your ears would sweat though. Flannel ear cuffs.
Well, I guess
I'll
you'll have to
find
tell
out
us how they are.
Yeah, I'll find out.
All right, awesome.
We'll have to wait for the review video
Yeah.
to find out.
Oh,
Yes.
Keep tuned.
That's it. Stay tuned. That's
Stay
what I was
tuned.
looking for, but I was like, keep
watching.
engaged.
I mean, engagement is also
Watch
important.
Yeah.
Ted stuff.
Important, even.
Important.
Important.
Which is a little bit more sturdy than in porcelain. Very
That's
delicate.
true. That's
very delicate
Yeah.
in porcelain.
Actually, a little more. I don't know.
Anyway.
So, last time on Scalebound, these guys fought a dragon and won. They rescued Dennis Baronston, the head of the guard for Silvery Moon, brought him back to the Abbey, and then went along the next stop on their mission. They are currently in the Spellguard Graves in the Hall of Heroes, looking for the Shield of Saint Plebius. You guys just entered the first, this kind of like first floor, saw little shrines dedicated to the Triad, went into the Illmater one, said a prayer to the Grand Father who adopted a ton of orphans after the Flavortown massacre. And yeah, that's where we left off. You got a boon from the Grand Father. And yeah, to recap, you're in this top floor of this kind of marble kind of crypt. You saw a staircase going down, and there's also offshoots of these two other deities that you haven't been in. What would you like to do?
Question.
Yes, Celine.
Since we got a long rest, can I go change some spells around?
Yeah.
Cool. There wasn't really time before, so I just want to make sure like we check this before it gets to a situation where it's like, I have this spell prepared
appreciate
today.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, cool. Sorry. That was it.
So on this, we went into this one specific shrine. And you said there was two wings, basically, for the other two gods that we haven't visited yet.
yeah,
Was there any other rooms that are those other wings where we are currently?
not on this floor.
Okay. So we have to go into... So there's... we don't know... Do we see a staircase down?
Yes, there was a staircase down in the room, kind of like a foyer in front of all these rooms.
Okay, and that's separate from the two wings?
Correct.
Gotcha, okay. All right, so I would say that we should, I guess, clear this floor, before we go to the next one down. And we don't have... We know that it's in here, but we don't know what grave it's
Correct.
in. Okay. I'm going to assume it's if St. Plebius has a grave, that's where it is. So that's my personal assumption.
First off, we're looking for St. Plebius.
That would be... It's his
As we
shield.
go. Yeah.
Would you not? I mean, maybe they... I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know anything about these guys. Let's go in one of the other... like... Was it left and right? How are we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It was
Torm
basically
one.
Torm one. All right, you go into the Torm one. There are more like sets of armor, and you can tell from your experience out in the world that this is very ceremonial armor. It's very heavy. You would not want to take it into actual battle.
Okay.
And in here are three more statues. One is a warrior, fully head to toe, decked out in kind of bulbous, almost like circular armor. Like it has like oddly round bits to it, which you would think is good for like deflecting swords and stuff. And instead of any kind of weapon you've ever recognized, there is a large shovel in his hand. He's got horns popping out. Next to him is a very beautiful knight, a little less armored. You can see her face, flowing hair, big shield. Those are the things you see in this room.
Okay. Kenna's dying. That's not enough for a good start. Okay. And it's just like, okay, so it's just to these specific, just shrines to these two knights.
Yes.
Is there any like inscriptions or anything, or no?
They seem to have worn down over time. These are two of the older statues in here.
Okay.
Is there anything else noteworthy in the room?
A small brazier.
Are there any other exits out of this room besides
No.
when we came in? This is just like a side shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're checking. So we did the Ilmater one. This is the Torm
Right.
one, and then there's the Tier one. It would be the third.
Okay.
So there is a brazier in here. We said a prayer in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do a thing with the brazier, or am I thinking of a different part?
You're thinking about everything.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. I don't know. Do you have anything you want to do in this room?
Just kind of like pay his respect.
Cool.
That's kind of it.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not
Let's
much
go
else to
in.
do in here.
Let's go in the Tier one then.
Looking into you. Wait, they were in what? Torm?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to tier.
You go into the tier room, and this one has a bunch of urns. So rather than two large shrines, there's like 4 or 5 different sections, each of which have a set of like 4 urns. And rather than this being dedicated to specific heroes, it seems like these are dedicated to adventuring parties. And the names of the individuals aren't here, but the name of the party is. So you'll see like, the Bash Bros, the Breaker Boys, just lots of B
The Love
alliteration.
Vultures.
Yeah, what's up? The Love
Vultures.
Vultures. God.
Classic.
Sorry. They're
No, they didn't make the cut?
Well, you have previously seen one of the Love Vultures in the last shrine, so you couldn't split up the Love Vultures.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm right.
Okay.
The rest of our ashes are in his chest cavity where his heart should be.
Aww.
Keeps
That's the saddest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the saddest. Actually, no, he would be the first to die of old age.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah.
Clyde would
Yeah,
still be
then-
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, but alive. Actually, Clyde would still be alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 year for 10 years for every 1 human year.
Oh, yeah.
And then up to 750 years
Clyde's
old.
still wandering around.
Or dead.
Or dead.
Yep. Or murdered.
Or died.
All right.
Anywho.
Let's go down.
Cool.
Yes.
So you head down that first level. As you descend the stairs, the ambient sound from like nature and the things outside get a little more deadened. So it starts to feel a little uncomfortable, almost like watching a YouTube video where there is no background noise. And on this floor, you see 3 more little shrines. One with one dedicated to Mieliki, one dedicated to Mistra, and one dedicated to Bahamut.
Okay. And just remind me what we know about St. Plebius.
You know that St. Plebius was a saint of Ilmater.
Okay.
You know that St. Plebius was human male.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is all that you have found out about St. Plebius.
Question.
Yes.
What was it was Mieliki, Bahamut,
Mistra.
Mistra!
Mistra. Okay.
I'm going to say we go into the Mistra one, because I'm going to say if it's a spell thing, spell shield thing. Sort of Spellguard Graves, and like Mistra is magic. Maybe the shield is there. Because it wasn't in the Ilmater thing, unless there's another Ilmater, which maybe there is. I really don't know. Is there another stair? Another
there
thing
There's
down?
another level down.
Maybe there's another.
Ilmater 2.0, down on the 3rd floor. The most endurance.
You gotta
Gotta
endure
get
a
to
little
this-
more.
Probably should have looked up some like history or something.
Why
Yeah,
start now?
we're kind of a very gung-ho group. It's like, hey, you gotta go there. And we're just like, all right, let's go.
And I'm like, we don't have any spells that just like give us knowledge, right?
We didn't prepare them, but yeah.
Not today.
Commune.
Yay!
Absolutely. We could actually, absolutely. Yeah.
You want to do that thing where you talk to your god?
I mean, if you guys want to help me come up with a couple questions, I could certainly try.
Where is the shield of Saint Plebius?
It's a yes, no question. So first off, that's not a great
Is
one.
the shield of Saint Plebius? Is there a second Ilmater shrine?
How about we just say, is the Shield of St. Plebius on the second level?
Oh.
Or the first level? Well, we already came from the first
Well,
level.
we don't know how many levels there are. What if they're like 10 levels? Is it on the first 3 levels?
I mean, we could just like check first.
Yeah.
Rather than bugging
Alright,
down
alright,
about
alright.
it.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's
I mean, we can
reasonable.
I mean, if you want, I can just run down real quick, get a total number of floor count. So
No. I mean, this seems like a good place, but a lot of the time we're in good places, and there's bad people in the good places.
You're right.
It's like bad people try to ruin the good place.
They do, a lot of the time. Alright, let's just go into Mistra one.
Alright,
Mistra.
Mistra!
So you go into the Mistra one, and the torches. Every torch in here is a different like weird color, so it like you get like flickering cascades of like weird shadowy light. And there are 3 statues. 2 are humans in flowing wizard robes. One has a little plaque underneath that says Lady Silverhand, and the other one has a plaque underneath that says Mordenkainen. You notice that the Mordenkainen one doesn't have a death date. It seems like he just vanished. And the 4th one is a weird like ogre thing monster, but unlike anything you've ever seen. And underneath that, there is a sign that says Bartholomew, last of the free butt slorps.
That was the 4th one or the 3rd one?
That was the 3rd one.
Oh, we heard about him before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Do I see anything that might be a shield? Or are there any hidey holes where there might be a shield?
Give me a investigation check for hidey holes.
That'll be 17.
A 17. You look pretty thoroughly. You look behind things. You look underneath things. And you don't see any hidey holes other than, like, you're able to, like, pry up some of the, like, marble slabs that make up the floor. And you pry one up, the one that's under the Bartholomew statue. And then you, like, as soon as you pick it up and some light goes in there, you're like, oh, that's his coffin. That's where the coffins are.
That's a body. What do you think the shield's gonna be with a body?
I mean, who are you asking?
Just anybody.
Are
Yeah.
you unnerved by a dead body?
Well,
Because, like, why now? I've made many of them.
no,
So have
well,
you.
those were all like fresh dead bodies, and this one's
We
been
fought,
around.
like,
It's
undead things.
It's less the dead body itself and more the thought of disrupting some dead guy's rest. Oh no, I feel I was asking for bad juju.
I mean, we fought undead things.
I mean, if it
The
makes you
ultimate.
feel...
Yeah, but they're like bad dead guys. These are good dead guys.
You know,
It feels rude.
Lionel, if it makes you feel any better, we do know that Dennis was sent here to move it. So if it was something that was too bad or disrespectful, I don't think they would send... I don't think the good monks would send the head of the city to mess it up, right?
There, that's a good point, Glenn.
Thanks.
That made me feel better.
I'm glad.
So, whose coffin we disrupted next?
Well, hang on. So I'm reading back in my notes about the
Shield.
Demigod Smith of Doom with Thorning. This is a rage caster. I have ultimate magical weapon, made staff, lost control, and she killed everyone. King of Flavortown to hire adventurers to trap the rage casters. One of the adventurers was the Spellguards. And then I wrote Bartholomew, last of the free Butslers in my notes. So there's a tie, sounds like, to the rage caster. That's all I got. And then I moved on to the dragons.
Well, because the Ragecaster is
The staff.
this. That's the one we haven't found yet.
Well, technically
Correct.
we haven't found the shield either.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But correct.
Right.
So that's the name came up. So I don't know if there's like a map, or maybe he's just got the thing in there with him.
You were told... you were told that he was a member of the adventuring party
gotcha.
that was hired by the king.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
this guy fought the Rage Caster.
I see. Okay.
So Saint Plebius fought the Rage Caster.
No,
I'm
Bartholomew.
confused. Bartholomew. This
That
guy.
we're talking
I forgot
about
who we
right
were
now.
talking about.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I crossed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the thing. All right. So.
Okay.
All right. We don't see anything in here, I guess.
Bahamut! Dragon!
Sure.
Go on to the dragon one.
All right. You enter the dragon one. This one all plated in platinum. Very, very nice. And again, you see 3 statues. You see a very, very old but strong looking guy. Like vague Marv from Sin City vibes. Like big, strong. This one's very, very handsome. Mohawk, big fancy mustache, and the name Murph Zazalar is underneath the nameplate. And then there are 2 others. One that looks like very cleric-y, but like unarmored cleric, like simple wooden shield, simple staff, and just regular ass robes. Under there, you see a name that is Caden Allcaster. And then separately, there is a dwarf, full decked out, like fancy plate mail, battle axe in each hand, and underneath there is there's a tag that says Derek Strongheart. Derek?
Daric?
Derek?
Okay.
Doric?
All right. I guess.
Derek?
Sorry.
Mieliki then?
Yeah.
Because I don't. Yeah. None of these. Wait. You said they had it. Wait. This is a staff and a shield. You said.
Yeah. Simple wooden shield, simple wooden staff.
Do we have any information? Oh, we saw a fake.
Yes.
And it wasn't like it isn't like a carpenter's cup situation.
Correct.
Okay. It's ornate.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It looks the part.
Okay. All right. Now listen. It could be one of those.
You're right,
Oh,
you're right.
I mean, with
No,
Ilmater.
It's an Ilmater saint,
Right.
so I
Absolutely.
feel like that's.
Yeah, no. It was a good thought.
All
to
right.
explore.
Um.
Alright, so then who's in the Mieliki?
You see a drow elf, and underneath a Drizzt Doerden. You see what looks like a drow half elf, different, yeah. And his name is Phaelax Friedrouth. And the last one is a very large anthropomorphic elephant. And that one just has the name Throom.
Nobody's got shields in here, right?
Throom does, but it's a similar situation where this one has more like foreign oaken shield vibes, where it looks like it's just a big piece of nature that he's using as a shield.
Gotcha.
Fair.
All right.
Just a big piece of nature.
3rd level.
3rd level, you get to. There's only 2 here.
Okay.
There's one to Lathander, and one to. I'm gonna guess the pronunciation because I've actually never heard this god referenced before. Lyra?
Lyra.
Lyra?
Yeah.
It's Lliira.
Yeah, Lyra.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Lyra and Lathander,
Cool.
and yeah, so that's what you see here.
And is there another down?
Nope.
This is the bottom.
This looks from
This
here to be the bottom.
Okay.
Second level?
3rd level.
Third level.
All right. Lathander.
All right, you go into the Lathander. There is a tall, armored, very handsome man with the underneath there's a plaque that says Neville Longbottom. There are 3 gnomes stacked on top of each other with a big long coat. And they are the Goop Troop, Gwar, Gwyeth, and what? And and then the last statue is Donovan Nahidal. And next to the Donovan Nahidal statue, there is a what looks like from your angle like a sinkhole.
Oh.
Like a small hole that like the floor collapsed underneath, and now there is this like weird makeshift tunnel going down.
There's like a tunnel we can go down?
It is a tunnel that 2 out of the 4 of you can go down.
Yeah, us. Swear. Let's check the Lyra one real quick.
Yeah.
Cool. In Lyra, you find 4 statues. There is a half-orc that has a bunch of flower pots around it, and that is Mog, the half-orc florist. And then a stunningly handsome, what looks like a human, long flowing hair, normal-ass fancy robes, and a sweet lyre, and it says Bjorn Tobias Wild. And then the last one is a... actually, you guys recognize this one. Way back when you were kids. One day in the woods, you came across a fancy bongo-playing tiefling.
Oh,
And this looks like that tiefling. And underneath, there is a little sign that says Chongo, who plays the bongos. And this one also doesn't have a death date.
Hey! It's that guy.
What guy?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't meet you yet. This was when we were going to find you, actually. Going to find your eggs.
Yeah.
We met this guy.
Wait, on your way to find our eggs?
Yeah.
Weren't we born on your property? Like, he was wandering around your yard?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was in our woods.
Yeah.
He played some bongos for us. It was quite life-changing.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Like, wait...
It's hard to explain.
But it wasn't even, like, the most exciting thing that happened that day, you know?
Yeah.
Which is weird if you think about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, technically we weren't looking for him. He just was there. Which, now that I think about it, we probably should have been like, that's weird. Why is this guy on our property? Because the next time we found people on our property, it was a slave trade.
That's
wow,
true.
I remember that one.
remember that one.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
Oh, no, he had bongos and he seemed kind of chill.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm
Like, as a kid, I wasn't scared, which is, you know.
It's sad, isn't it? We learn fear as we grow.
Nah.
the slave trade will do that.
Slave trade will do that for you.
Yeah, certainly.
All right.
They're all so dead now, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Very dead.
Not Chongo.
No.
All right, let's
Maybe.
go down to sinkhole, I guess.
All right. So, you guys slide down the sinkhole.
Can we slither?
You can absolutely try, but I'm gonna need some kind of check for Lionel to slither.
Instead of slide?
It's a
A
dex
little
check.
slither? Dex check?
Yeah.
17.
All right, so Lionel goes head first down and like shimmies down, and for a hot second he gets Winnie the Pooh stuck, but he is able with his 17 to just like clench his butt a little bit and just shoot out of the bottom of this hole.
Fun.
And so you slide down into a chamber. In this, you're both going?
Yeah.
Cool. At the bottom of this kind of slidey bit, you come out to a very kind of plain cave kind of corridor. So everything's pitch black, so you guys are relying on your dark vision. And you see up ahead, there are... up ahead, about 30 feet ahead of you, there are a whole bunch of zombies. And it seems like the tunnel continues past them.
Like 30 zombies, 20.
You can guess about 11.
How many are we talking?
Okay, 11.
About 11.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, we can
We can probably.
11 zombies. We don't. Maybe don't fight them. Maybe we just walk past them. Maybe they're good zombies. Listen. All right. Stranger things have happened.
Maybe you could sneak past them? You could try.
What is the ceiling like in this? Like, how high are we? Are we like a tight corridor? Or do we have like height?
Yeah, you Lionel's head is almost scraping the top.
Oh shit.
In the area where they are, because it's kind of like they're... Pick like an anthill,
Okay.
and how they're the larger sections that are connected by like the smaller tunnels. So like they're in a larger section, so once you get out to them, the ceiling gets a little bit higher, but in front of and behind them, it is pretty tight.
Okay. Why are there zombies beneath? Are they like identifiable as like things we fought? Like the undead that we fought that were made by the blue people. They didn't have like blue to them,
features.
did they?
They had similar. You know how like I mentioned that the Shadow Touched had those kind of like very white and very black like sections that looked off.
Yeah.
The zombies that the cult has summoned had similar markings.
Do these have that?
They do not.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna just say maybe it's like a.
Do you think one of them is St. Plebius?
I hope not.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe it's like a leap of faith thing. You know, you just like don't fight him.
All right.
I mean,
You go first.
Sure. All right. Yeah, I'll go first. I'll walk forward to where the room opens and see what happens.
All right. They do not react to you.
Cool. I'm gonna like
One hoof.
try and weave through the Zed people and see what happens.
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
Feel very Shaun of the Dead, where we just like
23.
All right, yeah. With a 23, you are able to like duck, dip, dive, dodge, and duck through these zombies, and you emerge on the other side, having not touched any of them, and none of them have touched you.
I told you it was fine. Good
You're
luck.
a lot smaller than me.
I'm like a little smaller than you, yeah, but it's fine. You could do it. I am almost 6 feet tall. Not, but I'm almost.
Like I'm well past 6 feet,
Listen,
and I'm
alright.
bulky. Alright.
We all have our strengths.
I'm like Lionel just like sucks it in,
Mm-hmm.
tries to make him himself very like in and vertical, and just like shuffles his way through.
All right, give me that athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll say that Lionel can use athletics.
Awesome. An 11.
An 11, cool.
Wow. Are you really angry about getting through this hallway?
So, and starts to, and then immediately knocks over 2 of the zombies who
Sorry.
do not hit anyone else. But I'm going to ask you to roll for initiative.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 22.
They got a nat 20,
No.
but they have a -2.
Yay!
So that only makes an 18.
Hooray!
All right. What do you do? First off, what you notice is you bumped into those 2. Those 2 didn't bump into anybody, so only those 2 are looking at you. And then you see some zombie like, and they start to close in the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna attack. Definitely gonna attack. But just those guys.
All right, well, hit.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Ooh. 29.
29 hits.
Bad at this.
It's been a little while. I get
It
it.
has been a little while.
Here, get your eye back in.
Use your 9 points of damage.
Cool.
And I'm going to do it again.
Cool.
And that's going to be a 26.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be a 13.
13 points of damage.
Yes.
It's 9 and 13. Oh! So it falls down. But
Yeah.
it doesn't stay. Ooh. Ah! It stays down.
Ah!
And the other one is still looking at you.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
With 6 points of damage.
Alright. So, it is the zombie's turn.
But wait,
Oh, sorry.
can I use my movement? Like, how far away from them are we? Am I gonna get a provoking attack of opportunity if I scuttle a rope away?
From this guy, yeah, I would say.
Because I'm like in the middle of the room with
Yeah,
all
kind
the
of.
zombies.
Well, if you want to use your movement to try and get to where Ferris is without hitting any more zombies,
Yeah.
you can do that. It's just going to be another athletics check, and this zombie is going to try to hit you.
Right.
Just don't hit him.
Yeah. Just don't hit them.
Right, exactly. That's what I said. Just try to not touch them.
Okay.
It's really easy.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
All right, give me that check.
That's the one. Hey, 23.
All right, you are able to through the zombies with your movement. You get missed when he tries to on you. He, however, hits one of the other zombies, and then that one turns around and starts attacking him, which bumps into another zombie. So this kind of, became a clusterfuck of like...
You hit me, bro?
and then you, faintly from up the tunnel, you hear... Everything okay, Shigs? Sounds like some battle.
Yeah, it barely involves us, though.
Okay.
Right now, it's fine.
We're good.
Alright.
Let's keep going.
Yep.
Just leave them to fight each other.
Yeah. Hopefully they kill each other before we have to go back through.
Really, hopefully they just kill the one that you touched.
Yeah.
Because then the other ones will just be done.
But like I must have hurt them on my way back.
I mean, I don't know. They could be here for a reason.
That's true.
They might be like... I don't have any good answers.
Yeah. Continuing on. Where do we got to now?
Excuse me. So, the tunnel continues, and from now, I kind of want you to picture this as an anthill going, rather than going left, right, up, and down. You're primarily just going like down at angles.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically, this tunnel continues, and then it starts to fork, so you can go down left or right.
Left.
Yeah.
All right. So you continue down to the left, and then after about, I'm going to say like 20, 25 feet, the tunnel kind of curves down, levels out into another one of these larger sections. Mm-hmm. And in this section, you see you see 4 dead bodies. Dead humanoid bodies, and one monster. It is about the size of an anaconda, like a full-grown, big-ass anaconda, but it is purple
And this is
and has no eyes.
I was gonna say, is this a body
This
or
is a
is
body.
a live monster?
This is a dead body. Everything in this room is
Okay.
dead.
Fresh? Does it seem freshly dead?
It does. All of these seem freshly dead. And these dead humanoids definitely got blue tattoos.
Okay. What about the weird anaconda thing?
Weird anaconda thing does not.
So do you
Is there a
think...
rock around?
Well, hang on. Do you think that the anaconda thing killed them? Or is there some other thing that killed all of them?
I don't know. I was gonna toss a rock in towards the anaconda to see if it like stirs.
Alright.
There is a rock.
Alright.
Are there any visible signs as to like wounds or what might have killed them?
Yeah, give me medicine checks, both of you.
I'm not gonna count that. I should have counted that. 12.
14.
All right. It looks like most of these guys, they have like pierce marks and scratch marks that seem to line up. This big anaconda thing has a stinger at the end, so most of these guys look like they were killed by this, whatever this thing is. One of them, who's like kind of far away from the battle. There's like a battle over here, and there's one body off to the side, and that has a dagger in the back. And next to him, you see this.
This right here.
Okay.
This card is just like here next to this guy.
Yep.
Well, he got stabbed in the back, and the card shows him getting stabbed in the back.
Alright.
So
maybe we don't draw any cards.
I mean,
If any
sure,
present
that
themselves.
sounds like a great idea.
If any present
No
themselves.
cards. Nobody draws cards. All right. And then how many ways was there out of this spot? Or was
Just the one you came in. This is kind of like a weird
it's like
dead end.
Oh.
Yeah. You see the remnants of some ashes that looks like it might have been a campfire or something.
okay. We'll just do a quick check on all the dead bodies for anything of information or.
Note. Oh.
The one that is far away from everyone else has a card in its pocket.
That seems to make sense.
So wait, this was on the guy that card was next to?
Correct.
Huh.
You just put that one down. Let's just leave the cards here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, let's go back the other way.
You also find, amongst their belongings, you each find a set of fine traveler's clothes that would fit you and look pretty dapper. You find about 100 gold. Yeah, I'll give yourself 103 gold pieces. Sorry, there's 4 of you. 104 gold pieces. Yeah, and a nice silver locket. It's stuck between the monster's teeth, but you're able to get it out pretty quick.
Silver locket, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so,
So
yeah.
back the way we came.
Yeah, we'll go back and then go right.
Go
Yeah.
right? Okay, so, this... it's a similar thing where, this seems to be a little offshoot room. There's no other way past it, but across this offshoot room, you see a backpack that looks kind of tattered. You see a little book popping out of it on the other side of the floor. There are, cracks and large spider webs about in this room, but it doesn't seem. Let's see. The spider webs are all stuck to the surfaces, almost as they were used like a building tool. There's no evidence of actual spiders.
Okay.
You don't smell that musty, dead, dank spider smell. You don't see any in the main room. They just seem to be on the floor, on this cracked floor for some reason.
Any rocks around? We found one before.
Yeah, there's about a pebble-sized rock.
Yeah, well, you throw it at the backpack.
You hit the puff of dust.
Okay.
Does the cracked floor is there a hole that this is covering?
Oh,
Or is it just mending cracks? The
yeah.
spider web.
Do you want to make a check?
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a survival check.
Actually, okay, please. 17.
With a 17, you think that you don't trust how structurally sound the floor is. You wouldn't trust more than one person. You wouldn't trust more than Ferris on it.
Ferris.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Go get that book.
How far is the backpack?
The backpack is about 20 feet away.
Are there any other exits out of this room?
No.
Other than the one we came in?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's see. Just out of curiosity. Is it in here? Yeah. Number of feet equal to your strength score. Alright, yeah. So, wait, you said it's 20 feet?
Yeah.
How do the walls look?
Walls look solid.
Cool. I'm gonna back up 10 feet, jump into the room, and then run along the wall, grab the backpack, and then run back out. I got 55 feet of movement.
Cool. Yeah, you do
So I
it.
will do that.
You will use your jump speed and movement, and you run along the walls. You're able to snatch up the backpack pretty easily,
Okay.
and you get it back onto the safe side of the room. Here you see there is a journal, there is a priest's pack, and you see it's not that. There's like there's a ruby worth 100 gold. And this journal is it seems to be like some kind of adventure, some kind of spellcaster journal. They talk about summoning spider webs to fix the floor, and having explored this kind of lower section, paid their respects. That's all it says, is they paid their respects. And they mention losing a ring in a room filled with stalagmites.
And there's nothing, we didn't see anything else on this lower floor?
There were kind of offshoot tunnels that went like that went at weird angles down. So you could continue in between these rooms. There are more tunnels that go down more.
Well, I haven't seen anything that we should be paying respects to.
Well, he said in a room with.
Well, he
Yeah,
lost a
that's the
ring
ring.
with.
Yeah.
In a room
So there
with-
might be more
Yeah.
down. I mean, alternatively, we could just try to break through this floor and fall down and see what's below it, but that doesn't seem like a thing you want to do.
Not particularly, but like,
Well, we can try the other.
I could try to tap into some of Gary's magic.
Well, we can just try the other down ones first.
Okay.
See what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
We find a down one.
You find a down one. There are two different down ones. One of them, there is a little bit of air moving from, like little bits of change in pressure, of like wind, something down there. The other one, the air seems pretty dead.
Moving air?
Yeah.
Moving air.
All right, cool. You continue down the moving air section. You get to another left-right split.
Where's the wind?
It seems to be moving through. And give me perception checks. These are for hearing.
22.
22.
19.
19. All right. So you guys hear. One thing. Yeah. You guys hear. Yeah. Noises of movement coming from the left, and what sounds like echoing, like pretty calm voices coming from the right.
Go slower? Say it again?
Movement.
We're hearing
Like you
movement.
hear friction, something moving.
And we hear voices.
Yes.
The other
Speaking in
side.
a calm manner.
Can we make out what they're saying?
Not from this distance.
We'll go try and sneak down and see if you go over here what they're saying?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Alright, cool. Give me a stealth check.
Gonna watches back in case the movement comes this way.
21.
21. All right. Listening. That seems pretty good. So you are able to creep a little bit closer as these voices are
Get a little bit
chat
louder
shitting.
now.
You are able to get to a point where you can see light, like you turn a corner and you see that there is a little campfire in this room. And illuminated by the campfire, you see 3 people. 2 of them are full plate. They look like some of the cult members that you guys have fought in the past. You see one that's got a robe and is kind of shadowy. And one of the guys in full plate has a Medusa head. Like full up, fangs, reptile face, prepubescent hair follicle sized snakes for hair. And you overhear the other guy saying like, listen, bro, it's not you. Well, yeah, it's bad, but like, we're here for Umbriel, you know? And if anyone could turn it back, it's Umbriel, right? So we just gotta do our job the best, so she can come and fix. I just you know, looks aren't everything, you know. Like you still got your personality, so that's oh right, fine.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak back. And I will whisper to you, like, yeah, so there's they're blue dudes. Rogue guy. One has got a Medusa head.
Is he turn us to stone if we look at him?
I mean, I think that's what that means.
Right? Oof. Alright.
And then there's something moving, which could be reinforcements, or it could be a weird purple snake thing.
Do you want to go look down that tunnel?
No. I want to just go kill these guys.
Okay.
I just don't like them.
Alright, let's go fight him.
Alright.
I'm
I'm gonna sneak back down. I'm gonna like, you follow, but I'm gonna see if I can't get the drop on them, because if we both sneak, we won't be sneaking. Is what history dictates.
Yeah. You sneak, you go.
Cool. You'll hear the fight.
I'll
and
hear the
just come
fight and then I'll
running.
charge in. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna do that again.
All right.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
the
make another
second
stealth check.
wave of the
Yes,
surprise.
Okay, that's a 22.
22. Nice. So you are able to close the distance, so you are right outside the firelight, which is about, I'm going to say that there's the fire, 10 feet around the fire is bright light, 10 feet around that is dim light. After that is shadow. There's about 20 more feet around the outside of this room. Yeah.
Alright. And so one of the plate armor guys is Medusa guy?
Yes. Okay.
Cool. Then, alright, I am going to, yeah, I mean, I guess, honestly, I'm gonna just, like, full force run into the room, and first attack is I'm just gonna run in and attack the spellcaster.
All right.
Right out the gate.
Cool.
Focused looking at the spellcaster guy.
All right. Roll the hit.
All right.
As you do this, they're all just like, ah! Fuck!
29.
I don't have it up, but that hits.
Alright, fair enough. Spellcaster guy is gonna take 20 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like him to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a natural 1.
Cool, he's stunned.
He is stunned. Good. Let's do that.
Cool, that's a good start.
Good start.
And they were all right next to each other around the fire, right?
Yeah, they were all, yeah.
Alright, cool. So he's stunned. I know that.
Yeah.
Now I close my eyes. It's
Okay.
like blind sight.
Yep.
And I just fight these other two.
Cool.
I'll strike out with the rope dart at Medusa Man.
Gotcha.
Medusa man.
That is
Mandusa.
a 20. A 20.
20 hits.
All right, sweet. And we will get 1. Ugh. Does lightning damage matter?
Lightning damage does not matter.
So he will take 12 points of damage. Yeah, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, I guess.
That is a 10.
Cool, fail. Stunned. Well, we're here. We might as well punch the other guy.
Might as well.
For a 27.
27 hits.
We're just gonna punch this guy though. We're not gonna. No, there's no rope guard or anything here. So that's 7 points of damage.
All right.
And you can just go ahead and make that con save.
Nat 20.
Ah.
Not today, he says.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else. That's good.
All right, cool.
That's a good opening salvo.
So, Lionel. So after the silent ambush of Ferris, you just hear from down the tunnel. Ah! And what do you do?
Okay, how big is the room that they're in? Like from the tunnel entrance?
From the like, how far are they, or how big is the room?
How
Those are
far are
different
they?
From the tunnel
Yeah.
entrance? About 40 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna come charging down out of the darkness of the tunnel. Enough to see like their shape so I know who is Medusa and who is not.
Gotcha.
And like kind of lock them. And I'm not wanting to be turned to stone. I'm gonna hurl my pitchfork at the Medusa one. And close my eyes. And well, first I gotta see if it hits.
Yeah, roll ahead.
Yeah.
Well, it's an advantage. He's stunned.
Yep.
He can't forcibly look at you because he can't do anything.
23.
23 hits.
Cool. So that is. Ooh, 9. No, hold on. Actually, 16 points of damage.
16. Gotcha.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I close my eyes, and then I want to use my Oh wait, I'm not raging. I can't teleport when I do rage, unless I'm raging.
What?
Unless you roll the thing that lets you teleport. When you rage, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yes, but I'm thinking of the pitchfork ability that you gave me, where once per rage I can teleport to it.
Correct.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep instead of closing my eyes, I just kind of keep my eyes down and like follow up to go get it.
Cool.
And I'm attack again.
Advantage.
Yeah. No, plus 10. 19. 20. Yeah, 19.
19 hits.
It's 19. And then 14 points of damage.
All right.
And then can I bail him?
You can certainly try.
Ooh. Stunned creatures automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
So
you
I
automatically.
automatically
Oh wait,
get to
yeah.
kill him, right?
I'm gonna say that even though it's like it's an opposed athletics check, because he cannot pass a strength save, he is going to lose this strength check to you.
Okay, so just give him 2
I feel like that
D6
makes
damage.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of funny if you think about it
Yeah.
mechanically. Oh, if you were gonna hit me with a spell and knock me out of here, nope, can't do it. But if you want to shove me, I'm totally with it. I got
you. You're gonna have to get past me.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a 2024
So that's
thing
another
for stun.
6 points of damage.
Cool.
Okay, so I stabbed, I
You
bailed.
You didn't bonus action anything yet.
Bonus action, but.
All right.
Now a double advantage because he's prone.
No. Put that shit back. Put
What?
that shit
You
back.
said double
I was
advantage.
kidding. It's not a thing.
It could be.
You know what? You're not wrong. It could be.
I got. You drive me to drink.
Natural 20! 2 natural 20s!
Wow. Double advantage.
Damn. All right. Yeah. That is
That is a lot of
crit.
D4s. Oh, for the butt.
Oh, wow,
It's
yeah.
just 2d4s, right?
No,
Oh,
because you're a half orc.
And you got brutal
And
criticals.
you have brutal critical, so it's 4d4.
Yep. So, but. $15.
15, gotcha.
That's not bad for the butt.
15 with the butt.
There it is. Math. Anything else?
Nope.
All right,
Well,
that was your guys' surprise round. Roll for initiative.
Yay!
That's con.
This is my downfall. 9.
They get a +0. Gotcha. 9 for Lionel.
No, I know.
Ferris?
I got a 24.
4.
You know, I'm realizing it would be better if I rolled poorly on initiative in this scenario.
Your turn.
Because they'd be stunned until the end of my next turn. And if you went first,
I get another
then
round
you
with
get
it.
another round with the stun. Okay, so one guy is prone and beat up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the spellcaster
Okay.
because they're stunned.
They are.
Advantage. It's a 25.
25.
Is 14 points of damage.
14. Gotcha. He is very close, but he is still up.
And that is a 23
Hit.
for 17 points.
And he is dead.
Great. That is what we do with the spellcasters in this game. Alright, so then I will flourish my rope dart to attack the remaining unstunned guy with advantage on these unarmed strikes.
All right.
Oh, good, that was a natural one. That's a 20, dirty 20.
That'll hit.
That's a much better. Well, this is D8 for punches, 10. For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I would like him to make a Constitution saving throw.
5 + 2. That is a dirty 20.
Alright, so he succeeds. And then I will make this a flurry of blows as we did. I did flourish. So 19. So close. 29 to hit.
That'll do it.
Punch this gentleman for 12 points of damage.
Cool.
And one more shot at the con save. Otherwise, this guy's he's two.
He got a 9.
All right. Well, consider him stunned. I am not. That is my turn.
All right. It is their turn. Only the Mandusa is going. He is going to use half of his movement speed to stand up, and then he is going to attack. He's going to close the distance and attack Lionel.
I'll keep his eyes down.
That is fair. And you hear him say like "Ah!" in a weird strangled voice, and there's a bunch of like hisses.
I like it.
Yeah, and he's gonna take a couple swings.
Why does your hand move independently? It's not natural.
Oh, the first thing he does, actually you're not looking, so you don't see.
I can see his feet.
You see his feet. See what his
Well,
feet
actually,
do.
how tall is it?
He is like actually. Well, yeah. Well, you would have to be purposefully looking down. Yeah. He's like 5'11".
Okay, pretty tall. So I can like see like the vague
Yeah. You
person.
see
I
vague
just
person.
don't want to see his face.
Yeah, that's fair. But he gets
Anyway.
a 22 and a 24 to hit.
Shield. So that what?
Man, are you casting the shield spell, or are you using your spell shield ability? Because you're not raging, so you could just cast shield.
Yeah, that's. I'm just casting.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I wasn't using the ability.
Yeah.
So that will put me at a 23.
Okay, so one of them will still.
So one of them will still hit, but
All right.
at least it's
So
not
you are going to take. Definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. Do you? Okay, so you first off are going to take 7 plus 4. Oh wait, I'm being a silly bitch. Oh no, 7 plus 4 plus 4 and 3 is. You're going to take 11 points of psychic damage. And you are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, he gets a third attack. And he misses. Alright, that was his turn, and then, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, Ferris. Oof. Does a 22 hit.
It does.
From out of the shadows, a dagger and from invisibility appears a rogue. He is throwing a dagger at you, so you could
Oh, if I can, yeah.
you could attempt to deflect.
Yeah, I never get to do this. Let's finish God. Yeah, I will use my reaction to deflect missiles.
Do. So he is going to deal. Where are you at, D4? 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 24.
If it's poison, is it? No, it's not poison.
No, it's sneak attack. 24. Oh, actually. Yeah. Sorry. So 24 and it is 32 points of damage.
I reduce it by 25 amount.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So, what was that? You said 34?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
9?
9 points of damage.
Woof.
I don't get to catch it, though. I just get to knock it away.
And then he is going to take a bonus action to attempt to hide in the shadows.
Yeah, I could not have done enough to reduce it to 0.
Woof. Yeah, you still know where he is. Cool. That was his turn. All right, Lionel.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, this Mandusa's still in front of me, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd like to attack him, please.
All right.
I'm gonna get a little mad about it, though.
Yeah. Check out.
Yeah, I don't like that he hit me.
Fair.
It's upsetting.
I
you know?
would be upset as well. Yeah.
So, let me go ahead and roll my D8. Where are you? Magic. There you are. That's gotta be. I can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. I don't want to, because I want to attack this guy.
Cool. Do it.
Right. 23.
23 hits.
Cool. 18 points of damage.
Cool.
Again, 28 to hit, so that's gonna be 14 to hit. 14 damage.
Gotcha.
And then the butt.
No, you can't butt.
I can't butt. You're right. I raged. All right, can't butt.
All right.
Oh. Can I teleport now?
What does it say?
No, it's a bonus action, and I
Yeah.
already bonus action reach.
No.
Never mind. Cool.
Cool.
Back
to the top. Ferris, there is a stunned paladin, a Mandusa paladin, and a rogue. The rogue is about 15 feet away from you.
Cool. I'm going to attack the stunned guy.
Alright, cool.
We'll take advantage of this advantage. 26 to hit.
Cool. 26 hits.
Deal to this gentleman 13 points of damage.
Gotcha.
And then attack the second time with advantage. 27 for 17 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Punch this gentleman at advantage again for 26.
26 hits.
For 14 points of damage.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be it.
That'll be it?
No, I lied. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That is not enough.
Cool.
So he remains stunned for another turn.
Alright.
Alright. It is now their turn. Cool. He is stunned. Mandusa casts a spell. Alright. You snatch the spell away. Make sure you keep track.
Well, I was
of your
gonna
spell
say,
points.
I am. Does Gary get the power surge from the spell that Lionel stole?
Lionel has to, or Gary has to use counter.
Fine.
He's
how
not even in this building.
Listen, I know it's a very reasonable ruling.
Then don't give me the attitude.
I'm allowed to be disgruntled.
That's actually fair. It is your constitutional right as an American
What?
to be disgruntled. That seems to be what most Americans are.
I was gonna say, I think it's just you're right as a human.
I don't know, man. In North Korea, I don't know if you're allowed to be disgruntled.
I think you probably are disgruntled. You just can't.
You're just not allowed to.
publicly. Yeah. But that probably makes you. It's just a self-serving prophecy.
I don't know, man.
It's a circle.
They'll never see this. They're not allowed on our internet.
Why not?
Okay, cool. So you are able to suck that spell away. And then he swings at you.
Don't think so. No, thank you.
Cool. So that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit, a dirty 12 to hit, and a dirty 10.
No.
Not even a 20? What's your AC?
Is shield a constant? Oh, I had my second.
Counterspell.
I had my turn and I did a counterspell. So yeah, all right. Then the 20 hits.
So
I thought shield was
you
up.
are going to take.
But the other ones do not.
9 plus 4. 13 points of psychic damage.
I'll do that.
And 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, can I? Yeah. Have I? No, I did my reaction
You're
on
ready to
this
use your
one
reaction.
for the counterspell, right?
Yeah.
That was out. Okay, never mind then. I want
And
to change my wild magic thing so I have something more useful.
Okay, fair.
okay, so that was that. This guy is now the rogue, noticing how you seem to block something you didn't know was coming. He throws a dagger at Lionel. Does a where are you? Oh, you're over here. Plus 9. Ooh, that's gonna be an 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, it's the number.
Alright, then you are going to take 4 plus 24 plus 5. So that's 28 and 5 is 32 points of damage.
But that gets cut. Raging.
Yeah,
Or is that
it's
psychic
any of
damage?
that.
Yeah, I mean I think snake attack damage is technically whatever damage
It's the
it
weapon
was.
damage,
So
yeah.
yeah, that's all
So that's all left?
piercing damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So 16.
That is his turn, and then he attempts to hide. And this time it's better. You have to have a. What's your passive perception?
23.
23, and what's yours?
15.
You don't know where he is. You do.
Okay.
Cool. That is both of their turns. Other guy is stunned. Lionel.
Oh, I hit the guy from me again.
All right, try.
21.
21 hits.
$19 points.
19 points of damage. Cool.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Oh, never mind. 21. So either
Dirty
way.
21 hits.
13 points.
Gotcha.
And but
I'm just gonna teleport away.
dirty 20.
Hey. Damage? Cool. Alright, anything else?
No.
Ferris!
Attack the stun guy. Natural 20. Hey.
Yay!
Alright, so that's going to be. Which is 10, 16, 21 points of damage.
Cool.
22.
Hit.
That is 13, 19 points of damage.
19, alright. Yeah.
Still alive? Cool.
Yep.
21.
21 hits.
Oh god, 7 points of damage.
Alright.
We're gonna go for a flurry of blows.
Alright.
Cocked. Not 5. 23.
23 hits.
Oh wait, that's the wrong die, you dummy.
You're using D6 instead of D8s?
On the last one, yeah, for the
Gotcha.
punch. That's 8 points of damage.
Alright.
You can make a con save.
Fail.
Well, that's good for me. Stay stunned, sir.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Cool. It is their turn. That guy is stunned. This guy next to Lionel is going to cast a spell.
No.
Alright. And then he's going to attack thrice. That is a 22. No, that's a 24. I'm looking at the wrong character.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
That is a 26.
That will hit.
That is less than that. And that is a 16.
Yes.
Alright, so I get you once. So that'll be another 11 plus 4 is 15 points of psychic damage. And 12 points of necrotic damage.
I thought I liked thing.
And then the other guy. Neither of them are good. Neither of you guys are good targets.
Nope.
So yeah, he's gonna try Ferris again.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna be a plus 9, so a 25 to hit.
That does hit.
And he is going to attempt to deal you 31 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce it by 25 again.
All right.
6 points. Oof.
That was him.
This attack wasn't that advantage, right?
Him.
Yeah. to use my ability.
He's gonna. You said 23 is your passive?
Yes.
What is his? Stealth plus 9. He hides, and you don't know where he went. In the shadows, he becomes one! And it is your turn!
Alright. Wait, did Lionel go?
It is Lionel's turn!
I was wondering about that.
Sorry.
Medusa still in front of me?
He is.
28.
Hit. I chuckled at the end of the last turn, because you both got your enemies to the same amount of damage to the point.
16 points of damage.
Alright, I can math, and I did it. Woo!
Nat 20.
Oh, sorry, he's dead. No, he's not. I lied.
Okay.
Oh, with the nat 20. Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm assuming he's dead.
Mathematically, he is. Yes.
$23.
What does it look like when you kill this Medusa in rage? With a critical hit!
I take my pitchfork
Mm-hmm.
and I put it on his head where the snakes are,
Mhm.
and I twist it like spaghetti until his head pops off.
All right. You guys see this? It's very off-putting. Awesome. Yeah, that was your first attack, right? Or second?
Second.
That was your second.
And
The other
then
guy's stunned over here.
the other guy's stunned. I attack him.
Give him the bat.
Give him the bat. That is a 24.
24 hits.
Cool. Nine points of damage.
9 points of damage. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Am I close quarters with the guy that I just attacked? Like we're all in the same like.
Well, I think
the reaching.
I think the butt still has reach.
Yeah.
So, like, you tell me, are you within 10 feet or 5 feet?
I don't know. I was right next to the Medusa.
Yeah, you would have had to. You were about 10 feet away from the other guy. So, like, did you stay 10 feet away or did you?
Oh yeah, I stayed 10 feet.
Okay, cool.
And then I moved back 5 feet. So if he comes, oh wait, he's stunned.
Yeah.
So
Ferris.
like if he comes
Alright,
towards
I'll
me, I
attack
can attack him
him with
again.
advantage
Mhm.
for a 25.
All right, that'll hit.
And I will deal 12, 16 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, let me do math. Ooh.
And, 29, and
Hit.
then he's dead.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Then I walk over to where I saw the guy hide.
all right.
And I walk around so that if he's within 10 feet, I see him with my blind sight.
I was thinking about that, and yeah, give me a percentile roll.
Okay. One.
You do find him, but since he's hidden, I'm going to say attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay. Sure. Then I will attack him at disadvantage. 19.
19 hits.
This is my... Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, there we go. 10 points of damage.
He uses his reaction to try and negate that damage. He doesn't.
Okay. And then I'll get another 19.
Alright.
And I will deal 13 points of damage.
Cool. Anything
And
else?
That is it.
Alright. It is his turn. You know where he is. He doesn't know that. He is going to... He's going to attempt to stab you. He pulls out a rapier. Rapier. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
All right. Well, you get ready to take 4 + 5, 9 points of damage.
It's about his average.
And Lionel.
Attack!
All right.
Who's alive still?
The assassin.
Sneaky guy?
Yeah.
I'm going to attack him.
All right.
He's out in the open.
He is.
17.
That's the number.
Ha ha ha! Fuck this guy! 16 points of damage.
Got it.
I don't think I hit. 14.
That's not the number.
But I'll give him the butt!
You'll certainly try.
Dirty 20. No, 21 again.
21 hits.
That's not.
That's not the butt.
That's not the butt. 10.
10. All right. Cool. Varys.
I'll attack this guy.
Cool.
22
Hit.
for 13, 19 points.
19. Cool. Easy math.
17
17 is the number.
for 18 points.
Gotcha.
29 for 14 points.
14. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I go like I'm gonna punch the guy, and I reach down at his belt, and I pull out a dagger, and I throw it at him.
Kill him with his own dagger.
He falls both embarrassed, humiliated, emasculated, and murdered.
Funnily enough, that would actually do the same amount of damage. Even if I threw the dagger at him than if I punched him. So
Nice.
anyway, yeah, that's
All right. So
Woohoo.
you
Screw these guys.
have killed all these guys.
Ow. My brain hurts.
like
Like they were
an ice cream headache, or
kind of,
Kinda.
but deeper.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's
Sounds
alright.
rough.
Yeah, he's alright.
If you just stun them, then they don't hit you. It's a great move. You should try it.
You're right, I should. Maybe you could teach me sometime.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, these guys got any weird cards
You
on
got any
them?
shields on them?
Oh yeah, shields would be big.
No shields.
Oh, look, a Medusa.
Ah!
That's on the Medusa card. The guy.
Mandusa.
The Mandusa's on the Mandusa.
This was on the same guy. No, on a different guy. This was the dead guy from before.
Yes. Dead guy from the first one.
And that's the guy that we just killed.
The Mandusa.
Yeah,
No,
this one.
it's the rogue guy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see what card you were
Is
playing.
that also a guy that we killed right now?
That
Or
was
is-
next to the idiot.
Yeah.
the card was,
The card was.
not the.
You don't
Correct.
know. Who
We don't know.
You don't know who person was. You saw a
Right.
card next to dead body.
No, I know, but I'm assuming it's the sneaky guy that we just killed.
That's a great assumption. We
Right.
don't know though.
Okay.
So I think if I recall, we had gone down the left, and there was a right way to go, and then there was another further back down way to go. From my notes.
Wait, can you repeat that? What do
So
you mean by
there-
further back down?
So you told us when we had went into the room with the spiderweb floors.
Yeah.
There were two. What do we call them? Two
Okay.
down ones.
Yeah.
We went down one of the two down
Which
ones,
then
which had a
forked.
right-left split.
Gotcha.
And
Yes.
that
And we
it was noises and people.
Left was echoing of voices. Right was these guys that we killed.
No.
I'm sorry,
No,
no.
other way around.
Yeah.
Movement.
And voices.
Voices.
We killed
sorry.
voices.
Yeah, we
Yes.
killed voices. Let's go other movement.
Let's
way.
go movement.
Before you move on,
Yeah.
There's some
there
healing
is
back in there?
another chamber past
Oh.
this one.
Okay.
Like it's not too terribly far, so you guys can see with your dark vision. And it looks like there are some tents.
Tents. These guys are freaking weird. They're sleeping down here.
Do you have any healing things? By any chance?
Yes. I have magic of a cleric. We've never...
Wanna,
In fact, one could say
can you give
my
me a little-
healing is better than a cleric's in this particular
Once
instance.
One could say.
How bad is it?
Below half.
Oh shit! All right.
Why don't we take our quick break while you guys heal up and do some
I'm at 45 out of 137.
Cool. Heal.
Yay!
You have 70 more hit points.
Yay!
I guess that was quick. We didn't have to do that off.
But we can do that on screen. All right.
We'll be back.
We'll be back, internet.
So, we are back. We are fueled. We have coffee. Selena has energy. Let's dive back in. So, you guys see up ahead this camp. There are a couple tents. You are surrounded by dead bodies that you made. You
Do
did
we
this.
hear anything coming from the camp?
You don't hear any noise coming from the camp.
Okay.
We'll go search it.
Yeah.
Maybe they got the shield.
It's possible.
Yes.
Yeah, when we go into the camp area.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I might want to do the magic sense thing
Cool.
that I have. Magic awareness, there it is.
Yeah.
Spell or magic item within 60 feet that of you that isn't behind total cover. Okay. So let's go search through, see if we find anything interesting, and then if we want to know if it's something's magic,
Yeah.
I'll have that. That's like my version of detect magic.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're searching the tents.
All right. You search one of the tents. One of the tents is larger, and it's pretty shitty. When I say it's larger, I actually mean it's wider, but it's lower. This seems to be where like most of the grunts sleep. There's like 5 bedrolls next to each other. Did I do that math right? I did. And you see like there are backpacks that you would guess belong to the guys you just killed. Each of them has like an explorer's kit and like a couple days of rations, but nothing kind of worthy of note.
Shields.
No shields. You continue to the other tent. The other tent is bigger. It has like a nicer like cot, and it even has like a collapsible little like desk, like writing desk. And there you see 2 scrolls
Okay.
on this. The first scroll is titled to someone named Edwin. Edwin Meyer. And this is what it says. Edwin. The deck seems to be our best bet. With Umbriel's help, I have been blessed by the moon. It has granted me the knowledge of the artifact's locations. I need you to explore the Spellguard Graves for the shield. Take one of Imelda's successes with you for protection. Once we have the item, I will use my next wish to find the blacksmith. I was too hasty with my last one. I need to think upon the wording I use. And it is signed A.B.
A-B, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Everest.
Let me know when you're ready for the second note you find.
Okay.
Was that it? Was that you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm ready.
sorry,
I don't
sorry,
know if
sorry.
he is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
This one is titled To Imelda. It says, Umbriel has granted you a great boon. One more chance and a knight to protect you. And knight is capitalized.
Wait. Say a boon. What is it?
One more chance and a knight to protect you. She is great indeed. I don't have any further details, but if Hamlet is supposed to be where the Ragecaster is located, then I guess you need to keep looking. Maybe some of your pets can help? There are heroes in this grave that helped trap the Ragecaster. Rumors are that the blacksmith was the key to that. Maybe our search will lead to her, and Umbriel will bring us together again, my love. Our son's betrayal will not be the last chapter in our story.
Okay, this one was to Imelda. And
And
her love is part of this.
It seems to be this Edwin Meyer.
Edwin Meyer. You said and a knight. Is that N knight or K knight?
K Knight. Capitalized.
Okay.
And when, in that first note, the first line, with Umbriel's help, I have been blessed by the moon. The M in moon is capitalized too.
Okay.
Anything you guys want me to repeat? Anything you want clarification on?
Can you just read through them one more time?
Sure. The first one is to Edwin. The deck seems to be our best bet. With Umbriel's help, I have been blessed by the moon. It has granted me the knowledge of the artifact's locations. I need you to explore the Spellguard Graves for the shield. Take one of Imelda's successes with you for protection. Once we have the item, I will use my next wish to find the blacksmith. I was too hasty with my last one. I need to think upon the wording I use. Signed, A.B.
Imelda's
Successes.
success.
One of her successes.
Like, Umbriel, she used something to get the knowledge of where the artifacts are, yeah?
That's what it sounds
That's
like.
what it
yeah.
sounds like?
Yeah.
I'm confused
Okay.
because
I know, I'm in character.
you're in character voice and I don't have any characters here.
That's fair.
You left my voices in the game behind.
I guess it's to Ferris, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, well, I guess she wouldn't put it down in the letter, like, where the location was. But, like, if she just sent them to randomly search through, like, does she just know that it's in the graveyard? Or does she know, like, the specific locations? Because if she knew specific locations, then they probably have the shield.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it.
Right? Yeah, alright.
I mean, they said search the Spellguard Graves. That's where we are.
Okay.
So,
Alright. Is there anything else left for us to explore?
yeah.
That we haven't been?
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
down?
Yeah. Well, no, there was one
There's-
side was voices, the other side was movement.
Oh, we haven't done the
You
movement.
haven't done the movement
Correct.
side.
And there's another down one
Right.
after that.
Alright.
And do you want me to read the second note again?
Eve.
This is to Imelda. Umbriel has granted you a great boon. One more chance and a knight to protect you. She is great indeed. I don't have any further ideas, but if Hamlet is supposed to be where the Ragecaster is located, then I guess you need to keep looking. Maybe some of your pets can help. There are heroes in this grave that helped trap the Ragecaster. Rumors are that the blacksmith was the key to that. Maybe our search will lead to her, and Umbriel will bring us together again, my love. Our son's betrayal will not be the last chapter in our story. Signed, Eddie Spaghetti.
Yes. Okay. Do you think the knight is Amy Barriston?
No.
No? Alright. Alright.
I don't think so. I think based on what was said there, it sounds like Amy Barriston is the brains of the operation, or at least the eye in the sky, guy in the chair situation. If apparently has access to the knowledge that provides you where the things are.
Yeah.
And there's mention of wishes, so that would make me think that why would you put yourself in danger if
Yeah.
you're the wish master?
Alright, fair. Alright, wanna go check out the other tunnel there?
Yeah, the movement. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is that copywritten? Are we allowed to whistle that?
I don't know.
All right.
I mean, probably.
Get back to me. So you guys continue on. I assume you're going to the movement area,
Yes,
right?
the movement.
So you head towards the movement side, and the tunnel kind of dips down. You again, you got a left and right. The movement is coming from even more left, like you're going left if you're going towards the movement. There's a little side right passage if you want to go and see what's over there also.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go to the side right.
All right.
Middle right.
So
Yeah.
you approach this side right tunnel. It opens up into another one of these larger rooms, and this one has a bunch of stalactites and stalagmites in it.
Hey, we were looking for a room with that. We want to. Oh, where was it? Lost the ring. I'll go into the room and I do the magic awareness.
All right, cool. So you enter the room and focus, and you get this kind of reverberation back, and yeah, you can. There's like a glowing spot in your vision in like the back area of this room, and you can see the ring, and. Sorry, excuse me.
You're excused. You know? Ooh, are we fighting?
From the ceiling
No, drop
drops these two of the stalactites seem to fall from the ceiling, and in mid-air they go and open up mouths, and they seem to be like long worms.
Ugh.
That's not how that. Okay, one at a time. One at a time, you beautiful beast. So, ooh, that's gonna be 2 hits. They drop and up to 20. Wait. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I like that.
So
Okay.
one of them misses and is next to you.
Ugh.
2 of them hit.
How many of them are there?
Well, 3 so far.
No.
So that is
No.
10 damage from the first one. That is 12 damage from the second one. So that's 22 damage.
Okay.
And lastly, one of the stalagmites just an eye appears in the middle, and jaws open, and 2 tentacles seem to come from nowhere, and
No.
let's see, it's going to try and
Fail.
whip you with a tendril. Does an 18 hit?
Not if I shield.
You are surprised.
I'm surprised.
You do not get a reaction.
Then yes, it does.
All right, cool. You are going to take. You don't take damage, but you are grappled.
No.
You are wrapped up by this thing, is restrained, and a disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. And then it uses another one of its attacks to drag you closer to it.
Stop it! Stop it, Ferris! Ferris!
And with
Gary!
a 24,
Gary!
he bites you.
I mean, there was movement down one of the other caves. Maybe don't yell. Oh, it's too late for that.
Yeah, my Lionel's not listening.
I gathered that much.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take 14 more points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess roll for initiative.
Ugh, why do I roll like garbage?
There's a
10.
question. 15. I often find myself.
Asking. Right?
How does someone roll for so much garbage?
So much garbage. This is why my computer has rolling trash as my emblem.
It was appropriate.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do that. And you, and you. Cool. And what is you? you says fish. Fish is here. Cool. Enemy 1 is in my hand. I'm literally looking for enemy 1 in my hand. So, Ferris, what would you like to do?
So paint the battlefield for me one more time.
Out in front of you, there is about 20 feet Lionel. Lionel has been attacked by a roper and is grappled and brought in. And from the ceilings, you saw 3 piercers fall. 1 missed, 2 hit it. So there are 3 piercers on the floor and 1 roper.
Okay, and as far as layout, are they all...
Do you want to battle
Would a
him?
line hit all of them? And I'm assuming a line would also hit all of them and also Lionel? Or how
So Lionel was dragged over to where this thing is. So they're actually, the 3 piercers are like 15 feet away from Lionel and the roper.
Okay, so I will do a breath weapon cone at the 3 piercers
Okay,
to
cool.
start. So I would like them to make dexterity saving.
Alright, 3 dex saves coming up. Where is my third fun die? Here you are. 1, 2, and 3. We got, that was a 2, but it got knocked to an 18. I'm going to be honest. That's a 5, and that is a 15. So, I got 16 as the highest.
That's all fails.
Okay.
That will be 17 points of acid damage.
Woof. They don't look like they're doing great.
Okay.
That was your first attack, right?
Yeah, I'm going to replace my second attack and do it again.
Cool. This time we got a nat 20 on one of them, and a 3 and a 13 on the other ones.
It would be 18 points.
And they all die. They're all
Cool.
dead.
Yay!
That works out well.
That does work out.
I don't know if they can actually move, though, now that I like Ted Brain thinking about it, but that's fine. They're all dead, though. So
They are.
I did the thing, and it was flashy with acid. Okay, now there's a thing you can do as a monk that they added. The key fueled strike. Wait, I didn't spend any key points as part of that. Fuck me. Oh wait, it was my attack action, so I can still attack. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna punch the roper.
Alright.
Yay!
27.
27 hits.
That bounced out. 7 points of bludgeoning damage to the roper.
Cool.
I'd like the roper to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, you said?
I did.
Ha! 5!
Cool, it's done.
Ah, damn it! Yeah, that's its turn.
I'm done.
It is stunned. Lionel!
Lionel! I'm grappled. Can I still attack?
Give me a
You
second.
can.
He is stunned, automatically fails, strength checks, yeah.
So,
Yes, you can attack.
am I at disadvantage because I'm grappled? Like, what is my situation?
Okay, so as of right now, you have a tentacle wrapped around you.
Okay.
The thing that belongs to the tentacle is stunned.
Right.
So, if you just want to kind of attack through being wrapped up, you will still have disadvantage. If you want to try and use one of your attacks to break the grapple, you would probably be successful.
Then yes, I want to do that.
All right, cool. So, I'm just going to say, because I'm using the same rules we had last time, that since it would automatically fail a strength saving throw, you are able to bust through its... yeah, because it's stunned. That makes sense to me. So you're able to bust through with your first attack. You still have an attack and your bonus
So
attack.
can I use
one
my
attack.
second attack, and because it's stunned, I have advantage?
Yes.
Cool, doing it. That's a 20, 30.
30, 20 hits. That is the number, actually.
Cool. 12 points of damage.
Cool. Got
And
it.
then the butt. 21. $11 points of damage.
All right. Well, it's not bad.
And then what? It's stunned, right?
Yes.
Yes, I also wanted to make me a perception check as Lionel.
No. 8.
Cool. What do you want to do? You still have your movement.
I would like to back up from this thing. If I was attacking from 10 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to back up 5 feet.
So you are 15 feet away?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh wait, how long were the tentacles?
You were about... what did I say? Yeah, you were about 15 feet away when it hit you. You have no idea how... Like, they're long, but you don't know how long they're effective out to, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my movement speed to head back towards Fergus.
Okay, cool.
To where Fergus
I
is
punched
up.
it. I'm right next to you.
Oh, you're right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna
Alright,
go
cool.
with me. We're fine.
All right. So at this point, Celine, you feel a 4th level spell slot worth of magic points drain from your connection to Gary.
Okay.
Yeah.
4, you said?
Yeah. Well, whatever a 4th level spell costs.
Oh, okay.
You would guess Gary casts a 4th level spell.
Yeah. That's what I.
Yeah. Ferris, back to the top of the order.
Cool. I'm gonna attack this thing
Cool.
because it's stunned. That is a 27
27 hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Oh, lightning matter?
Does not.
Cool. Natural 20.
Gotcha. Oh, yep, that hits.
Cool. That's good.
Yep.
Let me just take a look at a thing, because yeah, cool. I'm gonna Bahamut Blast on this one,
Cool.
because again,
Yeah.
we'll get the extra damage.
Yeah.
On this guy. So that's gonna be
Radiant dragon breath encompasses your... is this rope dart?
this is rope dart.
Encompasses your rope dart as crackling electricity bursts through this radiant and collides with this living rock monster.
Rock monster.
Like a lot like a rock lobster, less dancing.
Sure. All right. So that's gonna be.
I still don't know a friend. I have this friend who we were talking about rock lobster, and he's like, "Guys, I love rock lobster." And to this day, I still don't know if he was being sarcastic or not. And I told him that in the moment. I was like, "Ryan, I don't know if you really do or don't." And he was like, "No, guys, I love it." And we're like, "Still don't know."
Still sounds kind of sarcastic.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was like rock lobster by the B-52, so like,
Right.
it could go either way.
It really
You can
could.
love it or you can love it.
Yeah.
40 points of damage.
Thank you. Wow, that is...
So cute.
It is bloodied.
Cool. My next attack has advantage, but it already did.
Dope.
So, yeah, cool. Natural 20.
All right, motherfucker.
Let's go. There it is. There it is.
Oh, that's only 13 points of damage, though.
God damn it. You said 13?
I did.
It's dead.
Yeah! And I don't use any more key points. Because it's dead.
That is very dead.
It's invaded.
All right, you have destroyed what was in this room. There is a magic room.
I go get the ring.
All right, cool. It's magic.
What is it kind of magic?
Do you identify it?
You can, in theory. Pull from the identify from Carrie.
Yeah.
Great. You cast identify. It is a ring of minor smite.
Ooh. Fancy.
The wearer of this ring, it is not concentration, gets access to 1 first level smite per long
You
rest.
mean attunement?
Yes, that's what I
Not
meant.
attunement.
Not attunement.
It's not attunement.
You can do 1 first level smite per long rest. It resets at midnight.
I assume it uses a spell slot as normal.
Nope.
No?
It's
Whoa.
just like a one-shot smite
Oh, okay.
in the ring.
Cool.
First level smite.
Yep.
First level smite per long rest.
Recharges at midnight.
Okay.
Cool.
And then we've got another where left,
Yes.
where there was more movement.
So,
Okay.
so you go, you head over, back up the tunnel a little bit, and over to the left, and as you get closer, you start to smell this something very acrid, very acidic, and you enter this chamber, and this is the largest chamber you've seen so far. This is almost cavernous, you would call it, and you see ahead of you this pool of gross, dark, dank liquid. Since your vision is black and white because this is all dark, it's hard to tell what it looks like, but in this it kind of looks like tar. And I want you guys to give me perception checks.
Ooh.
27.
22.
All right. You both are able to see 6 of those anaconda size
Purple sinks.
purple worms floating around in this pool. There also seems to be another chamber kind of beyond this, but that is what you see so far.
Is the chamber beyond this, the chamber that we're in is just a tar puddle?
Yeah. From what you can tell,
The
there's
room beyond, can we see if it continues into that room, or is it just
your dark vision doesn't extend that far.
Okay. Because I could pull on Gary again and.
Oh, sorry. At this point, you hear a and from behind you, Gary, as an orc, runs up.
Gary, what are you doing here?
You called me.
Yeah, I got wrapped up by the
And I
scary
came as quick as
by
I
the
could.
scary rock monster
Well, now you.
with a tentacle.
Now you're not. 'Cause
It was
I mean,
gross. Yeah, you're right.
don't do that again.
I'm sorry.
I don't like it when that happens,
I don't like
especially if I'm not here.
I don't like it either.
Okay.
It's pretty scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I left Glint.
Is Glint
She
still up
seems
in
okay.
there?
Yeah.
Up above?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, thanks for coming.
Well, I mean, as soon as you.
That means a lot to me. I'm mighty touched.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're
Yeah,
family.
man.
We're any stronger than you expect. Almost as strong as you. Maybe even. No, definitely not stronger. But yeah. So, half orc Gary has joined you.
Cool. Well, I was gonna say we could do a dimension door or something. Pop over past this room if we don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, we could definitely do that
Yeah.
if you wanted.
Thoughts?
I mean, we could also. Does it smell? I mean, it seems.
Smells bad.
It smells like tar. Do we think it's tar?
It doesn't smell like tar.
No, it smells
okay.
acrid.
It smells really acidic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we? We've discussed before about. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Cool.
Different game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They do blur.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Would Gary know anything about black dragons?
Yeah.
Does this ring of black dragon layery kind of acrid grossness?
I don't think so.
What about?
Because they usually don't have those weird worm things.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't-
really throwing me off.
They don't like that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll throw it out there. What about nature knowledge? Is this a nature thing?
Sure. Yeah. You can do a nature check.
We'll give it a shot. It's not great. We're going with a +1, but we'll see. Oh, that's so cocked. Oh no. That's
Is
a
that
2.
nat?
That's
Is
a
that
nat
a natty
1.
one?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. It must be black dragons. You're right.
Definitely.
Purple black dragon worms.
Clearly.
I've heard in Cormier there's a black dragon they call a purple dragon, so that's a thing.
Okay.
This is old.
So, like, maybe this
Whoa.
is some weird...
So maybe that's what it is. It's really
Spawning.
old. Did they start? I mean, they call them wormlings. Maybe that's what they
Maybe
look like.
this
I've
is
never
what they-
seen a black dragon.
I've never seen... Gary, is this what Black Dragon looks like?
Not at all. They
No?
look more like me, but with black scales.
Oh.
They got like arms and legs and
Face.
like tail and like
So I think it's a
wings.
really missed
Do these-
opportunity evolutionary-wise to have something unique and different.
Yeah, right.
I just went with the same.
Do
just
these
colors.
worms have
Silly
eyes?
I know, right?
Not that you can tell from this distance. And the one that you saw back up in that second room did.
Did it look like the one back in the other room? Did it look like the eyes were taken out, or like were mutilated, or is it just a worm and doesn't have eyes?
The worm doesn't have eyes.
Cool.
Just like a
Were
big
we able to tell
earthworm.
which side was the butt and which side is the head?
Yeah, the butt had a stinger.
Ah,
head
that's
had
right.
a
I forgot about
mouth.
the stinger. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like a big earthworm, but with a stinger and an actual mouth.
Yeah.
So it probably.
If we cut it in half, it'll like
I hope not.
regrow into.
It killed those
another
other
one.
guys. We shouldn't. We don't want.
No, I don't want to mess with this at all.
Right? No, I understand. It's just there's a lot of them.
Lionel, I think you're thinking of the worm thing a little too much.
Yeah.
Focus less on that.
Gary,
Yes.
is there? Well, okay. DM, is there enough space in this cavern for if Gary was a dragon to hover above and fly across?
Yeah, he could probably glide across the pond.
Or you could go.
That's also a thing.
Just curious as to what's on the other side. Maybe the shield's over there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's,
Ah.
yeah.
Leave no stone. What's the expression?
Leave
leave
no
no
stone unturned.
Stone unturned. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Sure.
ski on that hole all over.
Why not?
Let us know what's going on.
Sure. I will. How big was this chamber, though, roughly?
This seems like a big kitchen.
85 from the section that is big enough for Gary to fly in is about 85 feet. And then it kind of narrows down a little bit and there's something else on the other side.
I was gonna say, if you can't make it running, we can dimension door you over to the ceiling of the entrance in case the grossness continues past this chamber, and you can from there.
Yeah.
What's up? What you think? Talk
Well-
to me, bruv.
Well, no, all I'm thinking about is they don't have eyes,
They don't have eyes.
right? So a traditional worm can just move through the ground.
Yeah.
These things are underground.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it doesn't see with eyes. I can see things that aren't, and I don't even need eyes. Like, I can see you right now. You're 10 feet away. I can see you. It's no problem.
Humble brag.
What?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Some people don't need eyes.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Hold up some fingers. I can see, whatever. I can tell you how many I have. That's fine.
I mean,
Anyway.
you've never lied to us before. I feel
Right,
like
What's
right.
going now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway,
So anyway.
my thoughts are, if they don't see with eyes, then they probably like listen or sense
Tremor
things. So running sounds like a bad idea.
Cool.
So anything where we can get over there without making noise of any kind, talking might be enough. But they don't seem like, are they just like
I mean, we're talking
floating, cool, and like what's going on with them?
just gliding about.
Like-
in
Yeah,
cars,
they
do
seem to
notice
be
us
just
at
kind
all?
of, they don't seem to notice you.
Alright, so you want to just like.
They're about 40 feet, like the pool starts about 40 feet away from where you guys are standing.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
All right, so
Conventional?
yeah, that sounds
Right?
safer.
I feel like that's our best bet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I prefer that.
Okay, cool.
Because how many did we see in there?
6.
And
That's a
they're big.
lot. Yeah.
And I'm already kind of hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
do that.
I'm
if we
about
can
half.
help it.
So, yeah. We're gonna pop over.
Alright, so you guys pop, use 2 casts of the Dimension Door spell to
Yes,
get
indeed.
you guys all over there. You're on the other side and the tunnel continues on.
All right, I guess we keep going.
Alright, you guys round the bend, and as you do, you see up ahead an actual source of light.
Oh. it's a shiny magic shield.
As you peek your head around the corner, way off in the distance, you see a glowing magic shield.
There's a bunch of people probably between us and that.
And there's one person in between you and it.
Is it Imelda?
It is Edwin.
Oh!
Well, I don't know who you are.
And you recognize
Oh,
him.
I do.
You fought him on God's Landing.
Oh, this
He
fucker.
was one of the monks. You never talked to him. You had never seen him before. And he is about 20 feet away from the shield. And about 100 feet away from you guys. And I'd like you to roll for initiative. As the ground starts to rumble.
Oh, I don't want any of this. 19 for Lionel.
24 for me.
17 for Gary.
So that was 24, 19, 17?
Yes. Glint! Glint!
So... Oh, no. Gone. All right. So to kind of paint this picture a little bit better, so like I said, he is 80 feet in front of you guys, and there is a almost like a natural rise in this cavern, and on a little plateau, which is about 20 feet up, there is a plinth with the shield on it. He is at the bottom of that, like 20 feet up. So he is trying to climb this hill in order to grab the shield. Ferris, what would you like to do?
How far away did you say he was from me?
80 feet.
Okay. Let's just see how that works. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I feel like it's the only option that I have. So I will. Yeah, I will. Step of the Wind as a bonus action, and I will fly because I can make wings happen when I do that, and I will fly full force and just right in the back of the head.
So you sprout spectral wings and fucking Superman at this
Right
dude.
right
All right, yeah, man.
27.
Second, 27 definitely hits. Cool.
Cool. That is going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll have him make a save too.
All right. Plus 2, 18 plus. Fuck. 6. All right. 24.
Okay. So he saves. Then I will hit him again. This time with the rope dart
Okay.
for a 26.
26 hits.
And my damage will be 16 points. Yeah, 16 points. Hang on, and then I will, even though I realize this is probably pointless, I will expend a superiority die
Ooh.
and deal another 8 points of damage to him.
Okay.
I'd like him to make a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw, you say?
I do say.
That is a 14.
Cool, he's knocked prone.
Oh!
Then I'm going to punch him while he's prone. On the
All right.
with an advantage, which is a 24 to hit.
Nope, that'll do it.
And then, do I have anything else that I can do? Probably not. Nope. No, wait. That was 2 attacks, and I bonus action step as I went. So he's prone. No other attacks though.
Cool. Oh, I know.
Alright, Lionel's gonna run in.
Mm-hmm.
And then once he gets within range, he's gonna try to hold the person.
What is the range of hold person?
60 feet.
60 feet? Okay, cool. Are you going to, because you'd only have to move 20 feet for that. Do you want to continue in with the rest of your movement?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
want to do my full 40.
Okay, cool. So you are 40 feet away.
Yeah.
And you
then
want
I'm
to
gonna-
cast
hold person.
hold person. All right. It's a wisdom save or a con save? I always forget.
It's
Wisdom?
a wisdom save. But it's based on Lionel's wisdom.
No.
Lionel's
Well,
intelligence.
yeah, the saving throw is based on Lionel's intelligence.
That's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So what's your proficiency bonus?
3.
What's your intelligence mod?
1.
And add 8 to that.
12.
12.
So it has to beat he has to beat a 12.
Come on, roll back.
I got a 12.
So he succeeds.
Alright. Fair enough.
Still got a bonus action.
And the rest of your movement.
No, that was my movement. That
Yeah,
is my
sure,
full
but
Oh,
40.
you moved your full 40.
Reach.
Cool.
Oh, you can move as part of your rage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So I'm a rage,
And then
and
that's
I can
another-
move half my movement, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. So
that's another 20 feet.
So you're 20 feet away from him. Roll to see what happens for your rage. Because if you get the teleport one,
I can get to
then
him.
you could get to him.
I can't do anything, but I can get to
Get to him, yeah.
him. Okay, action. No, feature strengths. Wild magic. Magic infuses one weapon. It gives my thing the
Cool.
Teleport.
I know.
teleport, and it changes its damage to force.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I believe that is your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. It is his turn.
Yeah.
He is going to use half of his movement speed to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to bonus action. He takes he moves back, but moves into shadow, doesn't physically move, and then reappears behind Lionel.
Oi!
That's super cocky, that's not 1. Alright, cool. So that is going to be a 29 to hit Lionel.
Yeah, that'll
Alright.
definitely
He
hit.
takes. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 4. And I need you to make me a. He's gonna try. You can make me a dex save. You can see it coming, so you have advantage.
19.
19, you pass.
Cool.
He tries to attack you a second time. That is a 24. You are going to take 5 points of damage, so you have that, so that's 2.
Doesn't your thing for a reaction work when you take damage?
Oh, for
If
to
you wanna-
change my
if you
thing?
want to change it, yeah.
Yeah, actually, and I kind of do want to change it.
And he's
Yeah.
gonna swing at you a 4th time, and he's gonna miss.
Cool. I'm gonna use my reaction to re-roll my wild magic search.
Cool. Let's see what you get.
Don't get a 4.
Right? If I get a 4, can I re-roll it?
What is 4? 4 what you
Or
have?
you just got, yeah.
Okay.
You reroll it.
Ooh, 7. What are you? Ah! Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Ha! That's fun!
So he's on difficult terrain
He
now.
is on difficult terrain now. Cool.
Okay.
So, next it is Gary's turn.
Cool. Gary, he's an orc right now, right?
He is. So he cannot fly. He cannot bite or slash.
Can he breath weapon?
He cannot breath weapon.
He cannot breath weapon.
No. He has spells.
Can he attack? No, he wouldn't have any bonus attack kind of stuff. Hey, I want him to cast haste on Lionel.
What's the range on haste?
It is 30 feet.
He is 80
He would have to move, and I ran in 40 feet, so he would have to move in 10.
No,
He
you-
ran
and then you
60
did
feet.
you did another 20.
Oh, so I went 60 feet.
You went
Yeah,
60
so
feet.
he
So
would
he
be-
would have to use his full movement and then
Yeah.
his full. Oh, he can still do it
He
though.
can still get there,
Cool.
though.
So Gary runs in, and oh, cool. So this is the first time you've seen him cast a spell in orc form. So he pulls out his pipe and he takes that long toke, and where the scale would be, you see just like a glowing tattoo, like on his
Yeah.
skin. Create the rune, and he still blows out the smoke, but he has like a quarterstaff with him, and he does like a little in the smoke that turns it into a little corkscrew and then flies into you,
Fun.
and you get the benefits of haste.
Cool.
And then at that point, from the ground in between you guys erupts
No.
a gargantuan
No.
purple worm.
No, I don't like this.
And its mouth end goes right for Gary.
No, Gary.
Does a 22 hit Gary?
What's it like in
Can
his?
he shoot? Shoot.
Okay, so it goes in, and you see this huge mouth just encompass Gary whole, and you lose sight of him for a second, and just a moment later, it pops back up, and you see Gary just like hiding behind this arcane shield, and fear in his eyes for the first time. And then its tail end whips over. Excuse me. I'm just gonna try to hit fast. Nat 20.
No, that'll hit me.
And I need you. Oh, you are immune to poison damage, right?
I am.
So you feel some poison try to take hold of your body. My body. And it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
So now I'm like, so now do I try to hold the monster?
12.
I don't think it's allied with this guy.
12. Oh, sorry.
I think it's just a beast.
You
I think
see
it's just here.
the gray
Ah,
and
it's got
black
blue.
streaks.
Ah.
So that is, sorry, 12 and 7 is
You
19.
dumb purple
19 and
worm.
9 is 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was that, and that was that. Cool. That was Big Guy's turn. Back to the top. Ferris.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I am going to back step. So this thing appeared in the middle of Gary and
Yeah.
them, and then it can hit me even though I'm 20 feet away from all of them. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so it's got that much reach.
Yeah.
Um.
Because it's gargantuan size, and each end of it still has 10-foot reach.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go take the shield,
Okay, cool.
and I will.
Cool. Yeah, if you didn't do it this turn, I was gonna have one of my
I'm
guys
gonna
do it.
take the shield.
You run up, you take the shield.
I will stick it in the bag of holding,
It is in your bag of holding.
and then I will do another thing.
Cool. grabbing the shield is definitely interact with an object. If you want to put it in the bag of holding, I would say I'll let you pick whether you want it to be your bonus action or your action.
Okay, I will let that be my bonus action.
Okay.
Then I am all about bailing. Because we got the thing.
We got the thing.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast a spell. It's a monk, right?
Yes, you're good.
Cool. I cast Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on myself and put me in an impenetrable hamster ball, and I just start fucking hamster balling it 55
Back
feet.
the way we came?
Yep. Just
All right.
55
Go out.
feet the whole way.
Dope.
Cool.
Nothing can enter this barrier. Physical objects, energy, or spells cannot enter it, and I can breathe in it, and I'm immune, and the sphere is immune to all damage, and any creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside.
Hell yeah. So
Nice.
you start to hamster ball. Ow.
Stupid.
Yeah, you were 80, and then you had to go up 20.
Oh, and I was up on a hill.
Yeah, so you. Ferris is going.
Super
He's
monkey
booking it.
ball.
Like-
I'm on my way
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. All right, Lionel, what do you want to do?
Okay, so wait.
I have the shield.
You're up at the shield. You came down this way. Where are we?
You are. You said you have 55 feet of movement with the thing?
Yeah. If, just to throw it out there.
Yeah.
My goal is to get out.
Yeah.
But if it's possible to roll over Edwin on the way out, that's a thing I want to try to do.
Nice.
If not, I'm totally cool with it.
If he was still prone, I would say definitely yes, but he stood up.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is, because it was 20 feet up and then 55 down. So he is about, and you were like 20 feet. He's about 15 feet closer to the door.
The exit.
The exit, yeah.
Cool. And me and where's Gary's spot? Like by where he is, probably.
Gary is a little bit closer to the door than he is.
So it goes me, Ferris, Gary.
Yes, with the
If
purple worm at about even with Ferris.
So if I start running, am I provoking an attack of opportunity from anybody?
You're fighting the monk guy, right?
Edwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you were 10 feet away from him, so he wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
Half my movement. Although it's only half my movement. To
Okay.
roll it. But I will also tell you, it is weightless and can be picked up by anybody.
Dope. Dope. Okay. Okay. So if that's the case, then hold on, give me a second. My speed is double. Okay, because I have haste.
So dumb.
So I have 80 feet regular movement speed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna grab Ferris.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep running,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna dash.
All right.
And keep. Actually, no, because there's the lake with the purple worms that we have to get through, right?
That's on the. That's out of this room.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I have 160 movement. Like that would take me to that room.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't forget your hasted action can also be a dash for another 80 feet.
True. Or a disengage if you don't want to take. Because once you would at this point pass the purple worm. Like the purple worm might get an attack of opportunity against you at this rate. Because in order to get to Ferris, you have to enter its range, and it's a
Okay.
big guy. But with 80 feet of movement, you'd also have to move out of its range to get out of this room.
Right.
So you could disengage as the hasted action.
Yeah.
And still have
So I'm
160 feet.
I'm gonna do the 160 movement speed and disengage as my hasted action
Cool.
so that I don't have to deal with the worm.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna roll Ferris along.
Cool.
let's go!
Yeah. So yeah, you are effectively almost out of the room. You
Out
said
the
you moved
convent.
160
60
feet.
feet.
Cool. You guys, his movement is 50. He can dash. So that's 50. All right, yeah. So this guy can't get to you. So he runs over and wails on Gary.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, yeah, I'm going to take 4 attacks.
That's
is
fine.
a 28 for the first one.
Because my shield is still up, and I'm concentrating on a spell, so that's another 2.
Correct.
And that 28 will still hit.
Okay.
I'm at 27 right now.
28.
So shield is still up, but don't forget you also have that thing, I think, where you can also bump it up again.
Yeah, but I think they're both reactions.
Right, but shield was up from last turn because Gary hasn't gone yet. Start Gary's turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So you're at +7 currently.
Currently.
So your level 1 ability, I think, adds 2 to your AC
I think so.
as a reaction. It limits you to cantrips,
Oh, that one!
but that technically you still have shield from before. So you could, in theory, bump it up 2 more.
Arcane
Deflection.
If you are hit by an attack, I can use my reaction to add a +2 to my AC.
It limits you to cantrips only on the next turn. So you got to consider that. Plus, if Gary drops haste, then Lionel is
Can't do
stunned
anything.
for a turn. Or, like, out of commission.
Okay.
It's a thought process to consider.
Yeah. I don't
Because you're at
want
+7.
the haste to get dropped because I don't want to disable Lionel for a turn.
Okay.
So I'll do the arcane deflection so that he doesn't get hit, so he won't have to make the concentration check, right?
Cool. What's your AC total with all that?
29.
All right, cool. And, sorry, for the arcane deflection, is that for the rest of the turn or for that attack?
That's a good question. I think it might be just that attack. I'm not sure.
When you are hit by an attack or you fail a saving throw, you can use your reaction to gain a +2 bonus to your AC against that attack.
Okay, so it's back to a
So
27
now it's back to a
to
27
everything else.
for the next 3.
All right, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
For a 12 plus
And what kind of attack is this?
16. He is punching.
So this is bludgeoning?
This is bludgeoning.
So Gary has resistance.
Gary has resistance, so that is, sorry, that's 12
So,
plus 4
half it.
is 16, so that's 8 damage. Make me I need you to make me a concentration check and a second constitution saving throw.
For the
Okay.
stun.
Give me.
You are still concentrating on the spell, though. So you do still get that bonus to saving throws, too.
Okay. Sorry. So I'm making right now 2 concentration or 2
Constitution saving throw. One is a concentration check. One is against a thing.
A thing. Okay.
The stun.
18
For which?
concentration.
Cool. Pass.
Oh. 17 for the saving throw.
17 passes. That was my second attack. Third attack is another nat 20. Oh.
I'd love it if that wasn't happening.
So that is. I mean, I'm only doing. Like, it just means that I hit you with all of this because it's 8 and 12. You take 12 damage, half to 6.
Ooh.
Concentration check, and this time a dex save.
Okay, concentrate. Oh, he's back.
Well, that's a concentration, right? You only hit
You only have
10.
to hit it.
Oh, then I'm good.
Cool.
So Lionel's still functional.
Okay.
Okay, dexterity.
You still get a +2 to this from your level 10 thingy.
22!
Nice!
You pass, and then its last attack is a 17 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a level 10 too low.
Cool. That is his turn. It is now Gary's turn.
Getting away.
Does he just run away?
Good.
No, he's going to cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
He can only cast cantrips.
He can only cast cantrips. Fuck.
Cool.
He can
He
disengage.
can disengage, right?
You can
As
take
an
the
action?
disengage action. Yes.
I would like to do that, and then I would like to use my movement spool to move 30 feet, please, away.
All right. So you.
Towards Lionel and Gary. Not Gary, Ferris. So how far was he from where we ended up? Far, I know. Probably.
Sorry. So yeah, he had moved 30 feet into the room. He was 30 feet away from you guys. You moved 160 feet.
So we're 130 feet past him?
Yes, you are 130 feet past him.
but then he moved 30 feet, so now we're 100 feet away.
Yes.
Cool.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
He is at the end. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can't. I use my action, I use my movement. I don't think I have anything bonus action wise. Because that's, all my bonus actions are spells that I can't do. Okay, so yeah, that's it.
Alright, it is the purple worm's turn, and it's going to attack Gary.
No! I mean, like, yeah. He's the only one.
24.
To hit Gary?
Yeah.
Miss.
It is after his turn. So the shield is down.
And it hits.
Alright.
Can't cast shield because you're
Nope.
going to the cantrips.
Yep. Only at a 22 now.
Woof.
Yep.
What's it gonna say?
Yep.
Is 17 points of damage. And they are piercing damage, so it is halved, and I need you to make me a dex save.
No, 5.
Gary is swallowed by the purple worm. He is blinded and restrained. Yeah.
Concentration check?
Yeah.
He's still concentrating.
He
Still
doesn't need to see you to
concentrating on the spell.
concentrate.
Is that a
He does not need to. All right. Worms turns. Okay. All right. That is its turn first.
Okay, what can I do with the current situation? Let us find out. So, can't see Gary. Concentrate.
Yeah, Gary's next turn. He's like, Lionel's fine at this point. I'm getting out of here.
That's fair. Okay. How is Lionel doing on health?
It's about half.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you have to touch somebody. Can't touch somebody for that. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I can do. Can't damage anything outside of this orb. That doesn't mean I can't cast spells. I will. Okay, so I have to touch you to do this one. Oh wait, no, it's not concentration. Hold on, hold please.
Bear with me.
I 30 feet, 1 minute non-concentration. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Lionel.
What does that do?
So if anybody wants to attack you, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw or waste their attack
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Go.
for a minute. Attack or harmful spell. They must choose a different target or just waste the spell if they or their attack or whatever if they can't do that. So they have to pass a Wisdom saving throw based off of my save DC, which is a 17,
All right.
to be able to even do that. And that happens, each time.
Sounds good.
So we'll do that as a bonus action.
Good bonus action.
Good bonus
I
action.
mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm like, what spells can I cast from inside here that I can't touch anybody? And then as an action, I don't think I can't cast any cantrips because there's no reason to do that. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Cool.
That's
Fair.
my turn.
Lionel.
Lionel doesn't know what's going on with Gary because we're not in the room with him anymore, right?
No.
Correct.
So yeah, Lionel's gonna keep haste pushing Ferris out.
At this point, you would have to run through the acid to,
Oh, like
that's
the worm
where you're
part?
at.
We're at the worm part?
You're at worm food.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Then I would like to use my regular action
Mhm.
to cast Dimension Door to get me and Ferris across.
Okay.
And then use my movement, which is 80, and my hasted action, which is another 80, to continue making our way out.
All right. You are 80. Yeah, you are 160 feet up this tunnel. Let me get the map real quick to see how far that gets you. I'm gonna guess all the way. Yeah, basically you can get Ferris and the shield almost out.
Cool. Yeah, we're doing that.
Cool.
What's Edwin doing?
You don't know, you're not there.
Fair.
That's
And Gary doesn't know, he's blinded and restrained.
Fair. It's Gary's turn?
Gary turn.
He's gonna Dimension Door himself 200 feet away from this worm.
500 feet.
500 feet?
Yeah. Dimension door is 500 feet.
500 feet is the range.
Nope.
That's-
Or that's the actual, like, teleportation, like, distance?
That's
Yeah,
the
and you
range.
can just...
Oh, I thought that was... No, I know, I don't...
Yeah. And you don't have to know where you're going. You just have to pick up
Yeah,
direction.
exactly.
Well, if you know where you're going, you can go there.
I was gonna say, he knows the tunnels that he came through.
Yeah, you can
So he's
teleport.
gonna-
If it's 500 feet, you can go back to Glen.
He's a very intelligent dragon. He's just like, alright, I came this way, the worm's head was this way, I'm going down its digestive tract this way, I'm gonna aim myself that way.
Make me an intelligence check.
Cool.
As Gary.
As Gary. $14.
Alright, yeah. With a 14, you are... Where are you aiming to get?
Whatever room was before the acid pit.
Okay, cool.
Or like a room that he distinctly remembers is within range of where he is that was closest to the exit.
Cool. He's aiming for just what you said, but he, with a 14, he misses a little bit,
Yeah,
and
that's
he
fair.
ends up in the zombie room. He's not touching anything, but he's just like in the zombie room.
He's just gonna stay still. He's not gonna touch nothing.
Cool. Yeah, you guys are effectively...
He'll just wait and then next turn do it again. So he doesn't have to touch anything or move anything.
Alright, yeah. You guys have successfully evaded these guys, this encounter. And you are, I'm going to say, you have regrouped. You are back up with Glint in the crypt. Gary
tunnel.
is drenched in, like, acid stomach bile. And he looks at you guys. I think we did a great job.
Are you good, mate?
I've never been worse.
Okay.
But I've had a really privileged life, so like still pretty good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem intact.
Overall.
If
Yeah, I didn't like
physically you seem okay.
what was happening. And
I don't think any of us did.
I got swallowed by that worm who tried to eat me.
Wait, you saw it.
I did.
That thing was huge.
Yeah, no. It was roomier than you'd like in a tummy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So
How'd you guys do?
I got it.
We got the shield.
Dope!
Let's get out of here though, because they have a purple worm.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Monstrous.
Alright, let's get the
We're
fuck out.
pale,
You
pale.
guys feel the ground.
Can they turn into dragons so we can ride them away?
Absolutely.
Doing
You
that.
guys soar
100%. I wanna be on the ground.
sky, wind in your hair. You feel free. You feel like all of like that stink that kind of collects on you while you're underground, blown away by the breeze, and you have in your possession the shield of Saint Plebius.
2 down,
Suck it, Edwin.
1 to go.
And that is where we will pick back up next week.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, you guys all level up.
Woo!
13.
And thank you guys so much for joining us this Tuesday. Tune in next week and we will see what it takes to get this next thing. I don't know if you guys know where you're going or not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not even a clue.
No. Oh, I mean, I dropped
We have
clues.
a little bit of clues.
All right,
I mean, yeah,
thank
no, we
you
have-
guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, Internet.
Bye.